in the beginning. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want more content like this. And leave a comment.
Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw David Carr's comments on Jalen Hurts, but David Carr says that they should bench Jalen Hurts for Marcus Mariota until Jalen Hurts gets healthy. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I think they should bench him for the rest of the season, to be honest. I mean, I think that's how long it'll take for him to get healthy. Like the way he's moving, it's not going to be a 1 week, 2 week type situation. They have no bye week. And this is probably the last leg of their hard games this weekend versus the Cowboys. So either he plays out this week and they bench him for the rest of the season, like knowing that they'll win 2 of the 4 games, 3 of the 4 games anyway. Or, you know what I mean, they take the chance of going into the playoffs with a hobble Jalen Hurts, which will be hard to win a championship.
I'm kind of torn. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm going to say they're not going to bench him. I probably wouldn't bench him neither. You kind of still want him to be in game shape and stuff going into the playoffs. I would say that I think they got to do a better job protecting. Like, he can't be getting hurt if he's injured like this. He got to be able to, stay in the pocket and make little throws. The concussion was crazy. He probably shouldn't have went back in the game after he went there. They were already down by I don't know how many points at that time, but he was already down. So I'm going to say, nah, don't bench him, but definitely just show up your play call. Like you said, you have the Giants 2 weeks. You have the Cardinals. You got 3 out of 5 wins guaranteed. So I ain't going to say bench him, but definitely be a little, precautious with your play calling and keep him in, safety.
So I agree with Coach K here. I think after the Cowboys game, it should be a discussion about just maybe sitting him for a game or two, because there's precedence to this, because they did it last year. But last year he actually got hurt, and Minshew came in. I mean, the team is definitely good. We always talk about it. The team is definitely a Super Bowl team. Even like they have a Super Bowl roster. It just depends on the quarterback, and obviously Jalen Hurts can get you there. So it's not like if he sat for a week or two just to get healthy, I think it would be fine. Jalen Hurts is proven to be a big time player. But like you see this year, he doesn't run as much. I think the offensive line is doing a pretty good job protecting him. They were stifling that 49ers line. He was just holding the ball back there, directing traffic. The 49ers defense did a great job that game, but he definitely had a lot of time to throw. And then concussions I feel like that's just an unfortunate thing that can happen, but that knee is not 100%. And every time someone lands on it weird, he's always hobbling. So I would just rather have Jalen Hurts at 100% come playoff time. I don't think if you're the Eagles, like seeding is important, but like at the end of the day, having the best product you can have out there gives you the best chance to win. They can win.
After losing to the 49ers, it makes it big though, because if they won that game, then they could bench him early.
Yeah.
But
so that's where I was going.
If they lost to the 49ers, they have to beat the Cowboys to lock in the first seed. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
That's what I said. I agree.
So that's what I was going to. One of y'all said 2 or 3 weeks. One of y'all said the whole shebang, the whole next 5 games. I don't agree with 5 games. Maybe
he'll play this weekend regardless of the last 4 games.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said, you got 3 wins in the book. So if you want to sit him after, you got your shit locked up, then that's one thing. Also, they don't have Gardner Minshew this year. They have sorry-ass Marcus Mariota. So that's 2 totally different things. So he has to play the next week. But, I mean, the premise is right.
Who do you have to play next week against?
They play the Cowboys. They play the Cowboys.
No, we're talking about.
No, the Cowboys is this Sunday.
Yeah, next week is in Seattle.
He doesn't need to be
he don't have to play against Seattle.
He can sit there. He definitely got to play next week, though, for sure. I mean, sorry, he has to play on Sunday, for sure. Or Monday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is this Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
We're all in agreement with that.
Yeah. But
I don't think he needs to play in the Seahawks game. I don't think he needs to play in that Giants game. I don't think he needs I think they have the Commanders again.
Nope.
They have the Cardinals and then the Giants again.
Oh, the Cardinals and the Giants.
Yeah, he can sit. That's what I said. They got 3 in the book.
Knows.
If he gets this one, he can sit.
I feel like he can sit. Yeah, I would say 2 weeks. I feel like I would want him to just go out there one more time before the playoffs and throw the ball a little bit, like get some game speed. I don't want him to come back in the playoffs and you haven't played in a month.
Yeah, that was my first thought. But I mean, if you're playing against the Giants, week 16, week 17, regardless, most people sit starters. So in theory, he probably wouldn't have played that much or at all anyway. But I mean, if you want them to get some reps against the Cardinals, maybe. But if you're gonna shut them down, shut them down. Like, it ain't no shut them down and bring them back.
They just gotta shut them down, bro.
Yeah, if you're gonna shut them down,
I'd rather take the chance of having a healthy quarterback, knowing what happens when you don't have a healthy quarterback. And at the check, they have zero chance without Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, and you got the Lions and shit. You know, niggas think they really contenders, so you got to be ready for that.
What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What, bro?
Why do you always try to put in like some sly comment at the end of everything you say, bro?
My fault, bro.
You gonna respect the Lions, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.